Hello everyone, I am Tacit, and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 13, Week 2, Day 4. So today, we are going to be going and messing around with the class events, and of course, tomorrow, we have ourselves the Vault event. The first Vault event in a year, technically, depending on how you look at it. But of course, the last Vault event was like, what, a little over 2 months ago? However, technically, it was a year ago, in a sense, as this is the first one of 2023. It is also, oddly enough, the first one since orbs were added. And not orbs, but the update to orbs, which is really surprising. A lot of times when they do an update like that, they'll have, whatever the main feature is, they'll have, like, some kind of event for it, kind of pretty soon after. Their version of pretty soon after was about 2.5 months later. But yeah, the patch that we got in, like, what, early December? Has finally gotten a Vault event that will be starting tomorrow. Obviously, that doesn't tie only into orbs. However, the best way of obtaining these orbs is from doing a Vault event a bunch. You get a bunch of Vault keys, and those Vault keys result in you getting a bunch of orbs, which would, of course, result in any of these new orbs. So we'll be farming that this weekend. I'm not sure if we're targeting 1,000, but we could. We definitely could. I'm not sure what our current goal is, but we are definitely doing a lot. We are definitely doing big number. Just not sure if that big number is necessarily going to be 1,000 or just let's see what we get to by the end of the weekend. But yeah, we're definitely going to be grinding it quite a bit. We'll probably do a good majority of it on stream. I might do some of it off stream though. Depends how that goes. But overall, yeah, just going to power grind it like crazy and see how go from there. And that will be starting in basically 6 hours from now. Though we're not starting exactly then. I feel like tomorrow's stream will probably start. I want to sleep in a little. So I'll probably be doing it around, I almost want to say 2 p.m. Obviously, I'll be way up before 2 p.m. But I mean that is in, we'll probably do it from then and just go until like 9 or 10 or something similar. So for about like 8-ish hours or so, 7-8-ish hours of Vault grind and see what that puts us to numerically. We are not doing 2,000. You know how long 2,000 takes? That is like 40, 50 plus hours or something. Somewhere's in there. Anyways, because I know with like 30 hours, it's not, wait. How long does it normally take us to hit 1,000? Isn't it normally like 25-ish? Until reset, you said. I'm not sure about that, but anyways. Oh wait, why is my chat not working? Oh no. Well, it's working for you guys. It's working everywhere except, let me try something real quick. Okay, 1 second. If I go to, docs, and I go to chat. Why? There it goes. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello, Isabel. Hello, Logic Slayer. Hello, Bill. Hello, Lester. Hello, Imperial. Hello, Ginky. Hello, Logic Slayer. Hello, Jonian. Hello, Emanator. Hello, Dwight. Hello, Jason. Also, thank you for the continued support. Greatly appreciated. Hello, Draco. Hello, Tyrion. Hello, Crisp. Hello, Stacy. Hello. Yeah, Vault event this weekend. Hello, Jonian. Hello, Maximus. Hello, Cookie. Hello, everyone else. Welcome, 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 welcome. Anyways, so let's go do all the things we have today. First things first, let's go do the class event real quick. Of course, we mentioned the team the other day on the video that was a little bit later in the week. However, it did still have the Stormcaller class team, which is basically just a rush down Dawnbringer. We could go for Zachi there as well or something similar, but we'll go for this. Should be fine. I was looking for that single cast, double cast kind of win, and be good to go. Let's go over to games, go over to Stormcaller class. Actually, we could actually center this completely around Zachi if we wanted to. Actually, you know what? I almost want to do that. Instead of doing Dawnbringer. Oh, wait, but then how is Zachi going to get Storm? Never mind. Never mind, it's going to have a Storm issue. It's the same when I tried putting Fenicio on that one team earlier. It's like, wait, I removed the Storm. But yeah, Zachi also needs Storm. Normally it gets it from Harpy Mage on almost every team it has. However, on a team like this, there is no Harpy Mage space. So we'll just roll it like this. I got a Valraven. Already, gosh, we just started. We literally are starting with more battles than what we even had initially. There we go. And whenever we take a yellow, we get 1.5 billion mana. Oh, do we need that squid? I don't think we do, but I don't recall. Okay, we do have it already maxed. It's for Merlantis bonus too. That's not too bad. There is a lot of synergy with within Merlantis. So it does get some usage here and there. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I didn't bother getting any. I should go get some real quick. I was eating a bunch of them earlier. But we have made some of the bird cookies. I should go get a few. I meant to for the stream, and it completely slipped my mind as I was starting up the stream. But, I should go get them. We have made the bod cookies. I probably will again for the Super Bowl as well. I have something else to nibble on between everything else. Yeah, give me a moment. We have bird cookies. Alright, let's go into that next one. I already ate through like more than half of them. Was very hungry. But yes, we have bird. Big bod. Yeah, we made a couple of all of them. I'm not sure if there's one of each still in this thing. Let's see, where even is the camera thingy? There we go. Little bird. Oh, he's getting green screen slightly. Oh no! Gotta get an angle where he's not green screened. They came out really good, too. Oh, they're not as soft as before, though. They have hardened a bit. I didn't decorate them or anything this time. We haven't had sugar cookies in a very long time. I went to the, for checkup today, too. Everything seems healthy, so that's good. I think just one type of cholesterol was, like, slightly high. Aside from that, everything was perfect. Oh gosh, that annoying revive troop. I do have to say, nothing beats the fresh taste out of the oven kind of cookies, though. Because while they still taste good, gosh, the second they come out, or maybe not the exact second, but you know, like a few minutes after they come out, they're so good. So hello, Supernova. Hello, Bill. Welcome, welcome. So hopefully that isn't too chewy into the mic. I'm trying to chew away from the mic. Almost gonna be an ASMR of just chewing. Which is why I generally try not to eat on stream. Well, speaking of the bird cookies, I didn't even realize our whole team is birds as well. And as you can see, all we really have to do is just take a yellow and then boom, we win. I believe even non-surge yellow is full mana. Assuming we have 10. Come on, 3 different manas and I can't get a single one of them. There we go. The only problem with having something like this in our secondary slot is we don't have any kind of poke. He's just weak. The Mana Link one doesn't have any damage, which is unfortunate. It's always nice when they do. Makes a team like this easier to clean up on. Do I not have magic set? Why does it feel like we're doing so much less damage? It might just be too used to the +8 we had last season. I feel like we're doing like no damage right now. Well, that's still sets of armor, right? Let me double check. No, we're not. That's strange. Why does it feel like we're doing so little right now then? Oh, we're on set 3. Oh. That would explain it. Didn't realize we were on the 3rd set already. Let's see. This one is the dove, I believe. Gotta hold it in the right angle for it to look like a dove. There we go. But yeah, they came out pretty good for the cookie cutters. Green screen keeps wanting to green screen it though. I feel like the bigger birds did come out a little bit better though. Though the one smaller bird that did kind of come out nice was the seagull. Like, for whatever reason, I didn't even, like, fully notice that it was a seagull when it was the cookie cutter. But seeing it as the actual cookie, it's like, oh yeah, that's seagull. It's one of the smaller ones that actually came out in good detail. Let's see, I'll take that one over. Oh, yeah, Cookie, what do you think of the cookies? What are your thoughts on sugar cookies? As the cookie expert. What do I have with the cookies? Nothing. Actually, I don't even have a water here. Oh, I do from earlier. But I didn't bother getting a new one. I generally don't drink milk. Like, with something like this, I occasionally would, depending on the mood. But, I don't know, I'm generally not a big milk person. So normally it's like water or nothing. Yeah, I primarily drink water and tea. I would say I drink like 70% water, 30% tea these days. And pretty much nothing else. I almost never drink soda these days because I try to stay away from it when I can. Though I do occasionally, obviously, but generally speaking, I don't really drink soda anymore. So it's pretty much just all water and teas. Sometimes sugary teas, but sometimes better teas. Just being made fresh with honey and everything. And other times I'll just grab something that's like ultra sugary from the store. Like those Arizona teas. These are pretty good. But they're also composed of like 50% sugar. It's basically a sugar with tea as flavoring, rather than tea. It is so much sugar. Oatmeal raisin are the best cookies, are they? I haven't had them in a while. I don't mind oatmeal raisin. I'm not sure I would consider them the best, though. They are good. The biggest issue with oatmeal raisin is to get the right ratio of oatmeal and raisin. Because an oatmeal raisin cookie with too many raisins just isn't good. And with not enough raisins, it's just an oatmeal cookie at that point. So you kind of need to get that nice balance. And I feel like that's a really hard balance to make on an oatmeal cookie. Because generally speaking, every single cookie will not have the same distribution. Which means some cookies will be good, some cookies will be bad, and others will be kind of just average. And I feel like that's the biggest issue oatmeal cookies have, just generally speaking. Because the consistency between each oatmeal cookie is vastly different when consumed. Which can be a good thing if you want variance, but also a bad thing if you're expecting each cookie to be the same. Because they generally will not be. Oh, I took my yellow. I need that yellow. Oh, there we go. 25 free gems. While we're doing things, we might as well claim the 100 gems from that as well. Is there milk? There's milk in the house. I just don't really drink milk. Like, I could get milk. I just don't generally drink milk. Like, I probably drink milk, like, maybe once a month. If that. Hey, we actually did get the cascade. Nice. So a lot of 100 gems recently. We got that, 2 of those 100 gem ones from the daily thingy. We got one of them today from Adventure Board. They definitely add up. We're actually above 40,000. Though that's not going to last for long because we're about to add Dragonite again once we go do the, dungeon daily. Which will consume into that. Yeah, ice cream with cookies is pretty good. I haven't been in a big ice cream mood lately, though. Like, all year, I probably had it, I think once or twice all year have I had ice cream. Once was cookie dough, I believe the other one was vanilla. I feel like as I've been getting older, the ratio of how much I eat ice cream just keeps going down and down. Even during warmer times. Which around here is almost always. It's just naturally always kind of warm around here. Not sure what it is. I just don't really eat ice cream anymore. And increasingly less by the year. Did it really just die to burn? I'll take it. There we go. Oh, come on. We're 1 kill short. How's that even happen? Well, obviously because the resummoned it still. Let's go grab our Dragonite, because why not? Also, 41,000 on the dot. Look at that. 41,000. Good thing we didn't get that 20. No, I do not want to go downstairs or upstairs, whatever that is. Oh, I was hoping we could play Guess the Door. Oh, no! Silence! No! Oh, that will slightly fix our issue. It's not going to completely fix the issue. But it'll fix the... Wait. Do we actually care for Silenced? I forgot. I just did the team to not care for Silenced. Oh, I'm still going Orpheus just in case. But, yeah, I did make adjustments to the team that make it, that was the whole reason why we put Angry Mob on the team. Well, there's a couple of reasons. But one of them being that... Excuse me. He has immune to, silence. For this exact moment in time. You got your 6th Drem Dragon today? Nice, huge congrats. I wish I could get mine. He's out there somewheres, lurking. Still not in our possession. You try to eat dried grapes every single day? Interesting. I sometimes go on a grape kick, where I'm like really into grapes. Then I don't end up getting them for like half a year. It's one of those fruits I don't eat with that much consistency. There are 2 grape moods for me. I will either eat like entire bundles of them, as if they were like entire bundles of bananas, which I do that with bananas as well. Or I go like half a year without ever touching one, and then realize, oh yeah, grapes exist. That's my consumption rate of grapes. It's either going to be the whole vine, or I forget they exist for a long period of time, and it's like, oh yeah, I like grapes, don't I? Probably go get some. Out of any fruit I eat regular, I'd probably have to say it's banana. It's just such an easy fruit. It has like no preparation time unlike apples and stuff like that. Oh, so we're about to lose here. Because I like apples a lot as well. But the main thing I hate about apples is I don't like eating them with their skin on. Like, I'm not just going to bite into an apple. And, I don't know, it's just not worth the preparation time a lot of times for me. Not that the preparation time's particularly high, but it's more than just grabbing it. Because I'm not the kind of person who could just grab an apple and then bite into it. I like to cut it up into nice little slices. I keep forgetting we don't have access to the leprechaun, do we? That's one issue we have here. Hope he doesn't get a really good convert there. He does not this time. Unlike the previous time, which made him win. Hey, Angry Mob, you just need full mana. Honestly, Hero, you just need to, like, not exist so you could stop blocking him. Then be good to go. Yeah, that's almost enough to kill, not quite. I'll go for one more Angry Mob, and then you should pretty much be dead. Off of good old Zolgoth. Anyway, killing the Zolgoth. Test it, the picky. I don't know, I'm picky with some things, though not many. It's more so a texture difference. That is the biggest issue. I'm weird with that when it comes to some foods, too. Like, some things I like being mixed with mashed potatoes, other things I will, like, not be able to consume it if it is. Just because it ruins the consistency of its texture. Or makes the texture of it awkward. Whereas other things, it just enhances the flavor. I wish he had full mana. I feel like restructuring this team, like, without Hero. Even though Hero's pretty helpful. Oh, he just one-shotted my thing off a high attack value. What's going on here? Try this again. Round 2. This silence is so annoying. Hey, we got the cleanse! Never mind, it's not annoying. We got it. We hard countered it. It might have been hard to tell because of how the animations worked, but he was supposed to be silenced. But then he got the Orpheus cleanse. Happened so quick that it doesn't even look like he was silenced at all, but he was indeed silenced there. We just need you to do something now. He's gonna poke us. Oh, you didn't go for the poke? Really? That's weird. I just go for Zolgoth then. If I ever decide to get full mana, there we go. Alright, there we go. And we already bought the Dragonite. Perfect. Okay, let's get off of cleanse metals. Oh, you know what? Actually, that reminds me. Let's go back to this metal. Because you know what we still need to go do? World event. Because you know what we're not doing this weekend? World event. Because we got Vault weekend. Hopefully the guild will get a little bit more points in there. If we have to by the end, we'll help some as well. However, let's go get our points in for today. And we're still using the double Zachi build. Actually, I don't even remember. Did I end up showing this one for the video? I don't think I did. So speaking of showing things, we got a hummingbird. Some of the beaks on the hummingbirds came out better than the others. Oh wait, I'm showing in a way that he looks green screened. Gosh, this is hard to do with the other thing over there. He's getting green screened. No! Let's see, if I put it really close... No, that almost makes it worse. Yeah, if he has the light from the other thing... Wait, I know how to do this. If I adjust the light and bring it with him. There we go. Hummingbird. Trying to get the light on him so he's visible and not green screen. There we go. That's kind of funny. It must look like I'm almost eating nothing. Occasionally there. Because the thing I'm eating is slightly getting green screened. Not to such a degree that it doesn't look like I'm eating something, but to enough of a degree where it's not normal. Oh, so speaking of birds, hello Valraven. Good old Valraven. I'm gonna take a yellow. And I should wipe them out. This is kind of funny because we have Bird Week this week too. With the whole Strix event and everything. As well as that new useless crow coming in. I really like his troop art. But as with every single thing in the entirety of Gems of War that ever gets good troop art, it is absolutely horrible. Like, if I was to make my top 10, like, favorite troop arts in the entire game, all 10 of those troops are, like, nowheres in existence in the game. Because they are all never used. Like, ever. Not that the things that are meta have bad troop art, but some of my favorite troop art in the game are all troops that you basically never see. Which is probably one of the reasons why they seem more enticing as well. Is because you just never see them, so when you do see them, it's like, oh cool, that's actually a pretty cool design. Oh, did I get the pet yet? I need to go do that. I keep forgetting to click the button. I tried it on Monday when the internet was bad, and I keep forgetting now to go and actually go get it. I need to. I can't do it on stream because it brings up the little info thingy. Yeah, I'll do it for tomorrow. We'll put the bird on our shoulder for the weekends. Yeah, I'll run the entire Vault event with the crow on her shoulder. Probably change out the bunny too. But then again, the bunny kind of works for Easter, which is coming up. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, the campaign. Where is the crow on the thingy? Yeah, we get him right there. Yeah, so technically we already have him. We just haven't gotten the pass thingy yet. Because when I clicked on Monday, it wouldn't let me. But I believe that was due to my internet connection at the time. Which is why I wasn't going through. Also, I never double checked to see if they charged me for it or not. Because they better not have. These didn't actually go through. I don't feel like that has happened to me too many times. Though it has happened to me before. Where, you get charged for something, but the process didn't actually go through. So now you don't have the money nor the thing going through. Like, normally you can send a support ticket through most things and it'll get fixed. Alright, there we go. Did that, did that. Alright, that seems to be most of the events then. Well, you know what that means. It's not a Vault event yet, but you know what we can do leading up to it. Let's go open 69 Vault keys. Also, that's pretty convenient that we have that many. Did we try doing that? Or is that just a number we kind of landed on? I'm not sure which, but whatever it is, we are doing 69 Vault keys today. So we'll do that leading up to the arena event tomorrow. Because we won't be opening Vault keys for a while. As instead we'll actually be accumulating Vault keys. Something we haven't been able to do in forever, gosh. But, that's right, I want standard Magnesia. Why do we even have the other variant? I, like, never use the other variant anymore. So I need to make the chat bigger. I keep like looking over to the other screen and I could like barely see chat. There we go. Why do I not like the crow? I like the crow. Fish goes on shoulder before bunny. You can't. You can lend us one. It's kind of funny. Yeah, we are kind of running out of Volkeys. We have 1,669 left or whatever it was. Or 1,469. It's still a good amount of them, but, you know, it's kind of getting low. It's not a big enough number for us to just keep hitting the Volkey number button. Though in all fairness, we'll never have a number high enough to keep doing that. But the only reason we kind of had in recent times is just because we've gone so long without opening Volkeys. So it seems like we can almost infinitely open Volkeys, but we are very soon reaching 0. But luckily they're doing a lot of Vault events over the next several weeks. Almost said several months. Obviously we'll be doing over the next several months. Over the next several weeks we should be getting a pretty good handful of them. Alright, before I eat too many cookies, let me go for one more. Before I eat the entire box. Trying to find one I didn't do yet. Oh no, I ate all the variations. Because almost every single one left is like the same few. Oh no. Yeah, all the other ones I kind of already consumed. I already showed this bird earlier. I think I did that mostly because the smaller ones are like easier to grab. So like all the seagulls and everything kind of got eaten already. Because they're like a smaller size than the other ones. So if you're looking for like a smaller cookie, it's like, oh, I'll grab that one. And in doing so, I seem to have eaten all of them. This one probably is my favorite. Not it being beheaded, but the overall rest of its shape. It has a nice bird shape. It has a shape that it says bird. Not that all of them don't do that. But it's like ultra generic, like, think of bird image that processes in your brain. Like when you think of bird, it's like, oh, it's that. Looks exactly like that. It looks like the embodiment of what the first thing you would image as a bird is. Did I eat them head first? Most of them I probably did. Because I tend to eat from, like... I don't know. I tend to eat from one of the segments. And on a lot of them, the segment tends to be their head. So I guess we did eat most of them from their head first. Alright, 59 marquees. Yeah, we're just gonna do 69 tonight then. Leading into the what will hopefully be 1,000 Volkey. Actually, should we do a poll on it? Should we do a poll on how many you guys think I should do? or how many you think I will do. Should we pull the poll? Should we pull the poll, then pull the poll that results in that poll? I think we're going to do that. First, we're going to pull the poll, then we're going to pull the poll of the poll that we pulled. Oh yeah, we need to go hand out a Volkey. Let me go do that. Actually, why hand out 2 Volkeys tonight? I mean, not Volkeys, I mean redeem codes. Yeah, let me pull the poll, then we'll pull the poll that wins. Alright, I have a poll up on the poll now. So we can determine through a poll which poll we should pull. Polling what our Volkey goal should be. I had a feeling that one would win. It would shot up like to almost 90-something%. Almost instantly. Now it's down to like 84, up 79. Oh, that's such a lead, I don't think... even if everyone starts going the other direction, I'm not sure that's going down. I was up to 81. Okay, let me go hand out a code. One second. Hey, our code is posted in chat now. And we'll hand out one more a little bit later to stream. And we're probably going to do that. Actually, we're probably going to hand out a lot of Volkeys this weekend. I mean, I keep saying Volkeys, I mean redeem codes. While we're hunting for Volkeys. Here, I think the poll definitely wants us to go pull the poll. So let me go get the poll up. Hey, should we pull what numbers we should pull? No. That'd be slightly too meta. There we go. The numbers are up. That's a lot coming in for 1,500 plus. Oh gosh. 1,069. Honestly, 1,069 is a bit more realistic than 1,500 plus. I've actually never done that many in a Vault event. I don't think I've ever exceeded 1,200 in a Vault event. It looks like it's a toss-up between 1,000 and 1,500 plus. Realistically, we probably are aiming closer to 1,000 range. Mostly because the amount of time needed to do 1,500 plus is not a small amount of time. But we'll see. We'll definitely aim for 1,000. And at what point we hit 1,000, we'll determine what we do from there. Because if we're hitting 1,000 on Sunday, we're not hitting 1,500. That's just not happening. It just is not gonna happen. But some of them are a bit more realistic, of course. Little purple orb. Have we even gotten a single new orb this stream? Have I just not been paying attention, or have we actually just not gotten a single new orb? Because I'm pretty sure we've just not gotten a single new orb, which is kind of unfortunate. You know, when I say newer, I mean from that patch the other month. Get it eventually, though. It's one of those unlucky days. Should probably get mana on that first. So there's no way to take it, though. I keep wanting to, but it doesn't have an option. It's unfortunate. There we go. Hey, Cindy Savage Lips. I don't even need her verse 2s anymore, which is kind of nice. Which one is our lowest now? Verse 3? Yeah, I think it's verse 3. That sounds correct. Alright, currently it's a tie between 1,000 and 1,500 plus for the poll. Realistically, we are probably hitting closer to 1,000. But we'll see. Like, for 1,500 plus, we'd have to do a lot of grind off stream. Because if we were to ever hit a number that high, it definitely wouldn't all be streamed. Just because we're talking, I want to say 45-ish hours in a single weekend. Be able to hit that much, maybe even higher. I can't even make a stream that long. Because the longest YouTube will allow us is 12 hours. Unless we segment it. Could you imagine that? A 24-hour vault farming stream? Separated into 2 streams? We are not doing that this weekend. Don't get our hopes up. Though we might at some point. Though this weekend is not at some point. I feel I'm just really bad at doing 24-hour streams. I don't have the stamina for that. I don't quite understand how people do. Like, unless it's like a brand new game that literally just came out, that I'm like ultra absurdly hyped for. There's like the only instance I think I could maybe do a 24-hour of something. Hey, a useless new orb, but a new orb nonetheless. Let me add it to the numbers. Where even is my number? I don't even know where it is because we haven't needed to update it. There we go. Also, let me move the poll. I can't even see you guys chatting. There we go. There is no off stream. You gotta be live all weekend. It's not a stream until you do 24 hours. We kind of have before. There's definitely been days we've streamed like 20-ish hours within a day. Which with YouTube's YouTube policy is basically almost like streaming 24 hours in a day. Because you always have to separate it, and that causes some amount of downtime. And normally that downtime is used to, you know, consume food. And maybe like quick hour nap. Like, there's a lot of 12-hour streams where we actually don't eat on stream at all. That we've done in the past. Like, I try not to eat on stream. Minus us just eating bird cookies on stream today. That was an exception. But generally speaking, I try not to eat on stream. Did Keylime do a 24-hour Gems of War stream? I don't recall him ever doing so. And if he did, I did not catch that stream. What did he do it for if he did? Was it for a Vault Weekend or something else? Or did he do it for... I know he was farming for those niches quite a bit when they came out. I think I got it a month quicker than him. But did he do a stream trying to go for niches or something? Like the 3 niches? Because that was probably the last communication I've ever had, like, directly with him. Was when, Niches came out. It's been that long. That would have been 2019. That's a while ago. It was like 4 years ago at this point. Particularly 3.5. Because it was like, October of 2019. Oh, you paid to add time. Oh, yeah, we never did do something like that before. I wouldn't mind doing it at some point. Maybe we'll do that for next week's, or not next week's, but the next Vault event after this Vault event. I'm not sure what money amount to do for it, though. Well, we could do something like that. Or we keep streaming as long as we can. But if we're going to do something like that, it would definitely have to be during a Vault event weekend. That or a new patch, but probably a Vault event weekend. Because realistically, we'd already be streaming if there was a patch. It was never the same since. Yeah, doing that longer stream is just really tiring. Anything above 18 hours is, like, absurdly tiring. Just from the fact that you're staring at light for such a long duration without any break. Like, even without any other anything. Just staring at a screen for that long is, kind of gets hard to do after a little while. I know I'm that way even after just, like, 12-hour streams. Where it's like I almost need a nap just to get my eyes away from light. Did I ever cast you yet? I don't think I did this battle. Until I get loopy and then what's in the box? Oh gosh. Let's see. We'll take that one over. Yeah, Keylime did a lot for Gems of War around his duration. But out of any content creator, I think he was one of the shortest content creators ever for Gems of War. He was only around for like a year and a half, I believe. And then he just kind of disappeared. I think the average lifespan of a Gems of War content creator is generally around 3-ish years. And I recall he's around a year and a half, I believe. Which is around the shorter range. But he did do a lot within that time, though. Has short jokes. Average lifespan, you know what I mean. Average duration that someone tends to do it for. I feel like most YouTube channels are like that in general. Or generally a YouTube channel only lasts for a couple years and then it either keeps thriving or it dies. Or is this kind of in the in-between? Where it's not really thriving, but it's still going. Because obviously we don't make a lot from this channel. Especially as I saw the tax returns this year, it's like, oh, that's not a lot of money. But, I still enjoy doing it, though. Talking with you guys. Messing around with the game and other games. So, of course, we don't get anywhere near as much viewership for other games. I still like doing it, though. I guess our main side game right now has kind of been doing RuneScape. Which is probably the game I have the most duration in of any game in ever. And next stream we'll go do member content for it, which opens up our opportunities to basically infinite as far as things that we could do. I think I'm even going for a 1-year membership and just going and seeing what we could do in that time. I'll just have fun with it over the next year. It'll probably be like once a week thing. Maybe even once a month at some point. Once we start getting into the grindier content. We'd eventually reach our threshold where we'd get into the non-grindy content. Because right now we're kind of in like the questline state right now, just getting our initial skills. Then goes into like the ultra grind phase. And then goes into, you can actually start playing the game now, phase of the MMO. Though I'm pretty sure most MMOs are kind of like that. You just got to get all the initial story out of the way first. Then you got to grind so you can actually play the game. And then you can actually start playing the game. Pokemon's kind of like that too, because you have to do the storyline. Which normally takes like 20-ish hours for an average Pokemon game. Then you gotta actually, you know, prep all of your Pokemon to be competitively viable or whatever you're planning on doing with them. Or in the case of shiny hunting, get shiny charm and everything like that. And then you can start playing the game. Either by having min-max Pokemon or by having shiny charm so you can start shiny hunting. Because most games that have like a infinite replay value kind of have that set up. Even Gems of War does, to some degree. Where you go through all of the kingdoms and all the underworld in order to get the initial storyline. You then go and, you know, accumulate a bunch of cards over a long period of time so you can actually have stuff to use. And then once you do, you can start properly playing the game due to having options. Gems of War, like many other games like that, can still be played, obviously, when you have less options. Though having nearly every option in the game, or literally every option in the game, definitely makes things easier compared to not having so. Though I would say to effectively play Gems of War, you really only need about, I want to say 70% of all the content in the game to really be able to do most things. There might be a few archetypes of teams that you might not be able to build properly with about that much completion. But generally speaking, you would have access to most builds. Hey, Lesser Orb of Glory. Unfortunately, it's lesser, but I'll take it. Where have all the better ones been, though? We have not been getting any of the silver or gold Orbs of Glories lately. It's kind of unfortunate. So I'm going to end the poll. And currently, first place by a decent margin is 1,500 plus. Let's see. I can say this weekend, due to the Super Bowl, there's a 100% chance we will not hit 1,500 plus. However, if you guys are interested, we could try doing that for the first time. I kind of been putting it off because I'm not sure how many people would actually have been interested in it. But if you guys want to do like a donation incentive thing for us to like infinitely grind a Vault Weekend, I wouldn't mind doing that. And I guess we'll technically put no cap. But we'll need at least like a few hours somewhere for sleep. Super Bowl excuses. Well, Super Bowl's gonna take like the second half of our Sunday away. Because I'm gonna be ordering a bunch of food. I'm probably gonna make more cookies, so we still have some, because there's no way these cookies are lasting until Sunday. And obviously watching the Super Bowl itself and just relaxing. Because regardless, I wouldn't be streaming during that time. So for all you guys know, I'm not even grinding, even if I was grinding. Use your phone while watching the Super Bowl. I probably will to some degree. Though, of course, that wouldn't be live if we were doing it that way. And nobody likes those teams. Oh yeah, who's even playing at the Super Bowl? Isn't it like the Eagles and someone else? I'm rooting for the Eagles because they have a good choice in Bird. But aside from that, I'm mostly in it for the commercials and halftime show. Have any good commercials dropped yet? Because I know sometimes they come out early. Because I haven't even been paying attention yet. I normally like to be surprised when the Super Bowl actually happens, when a like amazing ad actually hits. I don't feel like any amazing ad has hit in recent years though. Like I can't think of a single ad in like the last like 4 or 5 Super Bowls that it was like, oh wow, that was actually an insanely good ad. Like they were all just like ads. Like I know an ad is supposed to be an ad, but I don't know. I recall like way back when, like almost a decade back, or even several years back, just some of the commercials that were like really absurdly well produced. And while they probably didn't net as much profit, they were actually kind of amazing. And now, yeah, I don't know, they seem underwhelming. I'm not sure if it changed, or both. But I feel like the average ad hits a lot less at Super Bowls. Because normally that was where they saved like their most well-produced, well-made, elaborate ads that they're going to post like all year. And lately just got kind of generic. Or political. Or both. Post my cookie recipe. I didn't make them from scratch. It was a pre-bought one. I cheated. So there is no recipe, and I forget what brand it was. Off the top of my head. Whatever it was decent enough. Because they were pretty good. Good night, Isabel. We'll catch you later. Actually, I'm about to be calling it for tonight as well. Because I said we'd open 69 keys, and if I'm not mistaken... Oh, tribute's ready too. I believe that is 69 keys consumed. Oh, no, 2 more. Off by 2. If anyone has any other questions, let me know. Otherwise, tomorrow, probably around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you don't know what time that is in your time zone, it is... math. 5 hours from now plus 12... 17 hours from now, we will be streaming Gems of War. It feels like such a weird number to say. But yeah, 17 hours from now, we will be... around that time is when we'll be doing the Vault grind. Because I'll likely be starting around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or so. And we'll be going until, like, probably around the normal time we end our stream. So it'll be like a 7-8-ish hour stream or so. Where we go pretty much all day. Or at least the later half of the day. Oh, wait, where's the second code? Oh, yeah, let me go give out the second code. I did say I would hand out a second one. Here you guys go. But yeah, we'll have, like, several to hand out the next few days as well. We'll hand out probably 3 tomorrow, 3 on Saturday, and 2 on Super Bowl day. Because the Super Bowl one's actually going to be quite a bit shorter. Because the one on Super Bowl day might only be an hour or 2. The other 2 will be quite a bit longer, though. These other 2 I'm aiming for, like, 7-8-ish hours. The one on Super Bowl day is going to be, like, 1 or 2 hours. Might even just be like a standard hour stream done around noonish. That's because I kind of want to relax on Super Bowl day. And Vault grind is quite intense. It's quite intense clicking. At least if you want to do it efficiently anyways. Anyways, hey, we got another ingot at the end. Oh wait, is that our 100th ingot? Also, did I overconsume by 1? I did. But that is our 100th ingot. Oh no, I need to go make the number smaller. Oh no. Let me see. 1 second. One second. Aha. We have hit 100 ingots. There we go. The number has been fixed. 100 useless ingots that we're never going to use ever. And there's the 2 redeem codes we handed out earlier. For a total of 4 treasure maps, 2 gem keys, 400 souls, and 5,000 gold. And we'll have 3 tomorrow, 3 on Saturday, and probably 2 on Super Bowl day. And we'll hand out a bunch this weekend just because it's the first Vault event weekend in a while, as well as the Orb weekend. But yeah, we'll definitely try to hit 1,000 this weekend. Though we'll save the 1,500 plus for maybe next Vault event. But for now, we'll keep it at the good old 1,000. Anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Don't forget, as we've been mentioning, Vault event weekend in 5 hours from now. So if you want to grind 5 hours from now for the next 3 days, that would be the time to do so, as you'll be able to get a ton of loot and explore. And we'll be starting that around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow and going for most of the day. I'll probably do somewhat similar on Saturday as well. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Enjoy your weekend. Best of luck on the Vault hunt, and I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.